Solving applied problems that require the zero factor property. So we're going to do two problems. So let's look at the first problem. The height of a triangle is 1 feet less than twice the length of the base. The area is 14 feet squared. What are the measures of the base and the height? So coming back over to our workspace. First off, we know a couple things. We know the height is equal to 1 less than twice the base. We're going to make the base equal to x. So we have this triangle. We know this is x. We know this is 2x minus 1. We know to find the area, you do base 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 2x minus 1 times x is equal to, it tells us that it wants an area of 14. So the first thing I'm going to do is times the whole equation by 2. The reason for this is I want to get rid of that fraction. So this one, it cancels on this side. So I get 2x minus 1 times x equals 28. So now to solve this, we need to first get rid of the parentheses. So we say 2x squared minus x equals 28. Get everything to the same side. 2x squared minus x minus 28 equals 0. Factoring, so factoring this will actually get 2x plus 7 and x minus 4. And if you need a review of factoring, go back to factoring trinomials videos. You can also find that on the YouTube site. 2x plus 7 equals 0, x minus 4 equals 0. So 2x equals negative 7, x equals negative 7/2, and x equals 4. Let's think about this logically. Can we have a negative distance for the base? No. So the only logical answer is the base is 4. The height is 2 times 4 minus 1. So 2 times 4 is 8, minus 1 is 7. So that would be our dimensions of that triangle. Looking at the second problem, given that a rocket is following the function of the h of t for flight, and it's actually 16t squared. Sorry, my computer mixed that one up. After how many seconds will the rocket be 192 feet above the ground with t in seconds and h in feet? So remember that's t squared again on the 16. So, this is our second example. And we got given a function like this, negative 16t squared plus 128t. And we want to know after how many seconds will the rocket be 192 feet above the ground? Well, height is h of t. So 192 is equal to negative 16t squared plus 128t. Get everything to the same side. So 0 equals negative 16t squared plus 128t minus 192. One thing to then check is, do they have something in common that we can pull out? Well, we can actually pull out a negative 16. This leaves us with t squared minus 8t plus 12. So those factors become t minus 6, t minus 2. Well, the nice thing is we can, so negative 16 set equals 0 doesn't work. It doesn't have a variable, so we don't set that part equal to 0. But we do set t minus 6 equal to 0 and t minus 2 equal to 0. So adding the 6, we get t equals 6. Adding the 2, we get t equals 2. So there's actually two spots where this happens, and the reason is because a rocket's going to go up and come back down. So there's going to be two spots where it hits that certain same height. So after how many seconds will the rocket be 192 feet above the ground? Well, first off, it's going to hit it after 2 seconds. Then as it comes back down, it's going to hit it again at 6 seconds. So we have two answers.